Nice work there, Ectric. Of course, you couldn't have done it without me, but no need to thank Groose. I know I saved your tail. Actually, you did. You really did help. I probably would have failed without you. Now let's get that gate of time thing up and running. I'll go on ahead. All right. See you later, Groose. He ran off the side and fell off. That's so funny. Oh my god, that's great. Alright, good. Even a crit won't kill from here. Surf. I just was about to flip my desktop. Holy crap, I was gonna be so peeved if that landed. How about this side? There we go. Got it. I was about to switch sides too, which would have been stupid, so glad I stuck with it. Perseverance is key. That's the lesson of today's episode. Perseverance is key. Just keep on going. Keep bashing your head against that wall, and eventually you'll get it. Without the mind, were the rift to widen and the very world to end, would we even know it? I mean, no, but what does that have to do with anything? One might even say the world, time, space, all creation, exists only because our minds are there to perceive it. Oh god, we're getting into philosophy now? I'm this is a lot for a Pokemon game. Perhaps the Red Chain's purpose is to let one see creation as it truly is. What? So accurate. In reality, I think, therefore, I am. What? Oh, we're so good at this. When did we practice this song? How do we know what song we're supposed to be playing? All right, we're playing in the key of G, and you take the third. I'm gonna go with the root. Makes no sense. Video game logic right there. Alright, Fi, what do we need to do now? Do we have to whip anything? That's exciting if we do. I would like to whip something with my new whip. Oh, no, don't go back. Impa! It is Impa. I knew it. Oh, I don't like Impa in this game. Okay, you know what? You deserve it. I don't even care. Screw you, Impa. Go for him, nerd. Oh, fine. I guess I'll stop you. Ectric. Am I late? Yeah. F you. Oh, yeah. Thank you. I'm gonna be snarky to you. Absolute jerk. One, 2, 3. Oh my god. I hate it when it does that. It's the second time now. It'll make me get all my hopes up saying, oh yeah, triple jiggle, it's fine. Let me just pause for 5 seconds and make you wait even longer. Oh wait, no, never mind. It's not gonna catch it. Sorry. It's a dick move, game. And now this bomb should blow him up, theoretically. There we go. So now he's dead, and we ride on this thing. No, no, get up. Get up. Son of a gun, you stupid. Oh, you. Oh, I hate you. You know what? I wonder if I could just go straight up. Nope, never mind. Oh, you can't even fall off. Oh, you can. Of course. Do I just jump off, maybe? Oh, I see. I get it. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. You're kidding me. Poison brings steady doom. Sleep renders foes helpless. Despair to the creeping horror of poison-type Pokemon. Well, we're about to go to sleep poison. The status. Okay, you're going down. That's what I meant. Do we have anyone that needs to be healed? I think we're fine. We can handle this.
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
Let's just switch in Mama Bug to see where we're at with what this Sudowoodo has. Okay, Stone Edge. Yeah, that's a strong move. Okay, so Rock doesn't resist Rock, and it's super effective on Bug. It's still not going to be great, and we're not up to full. Oh, shoot. I didn't heal fully. I use a Soda Pop to heal up to full, just to make sure we're completely ready to handle this. Oh, man, oh, man. Losing full Mel sucks. No! Why? I have nothing for this thing. Hello, and welcome back to another stream of our Ultimate Hardcore Shiny Manectric Hunt. My name is Ectric, and we are here in our 4th stream of trying to get ourselves a Shiny Manectric in Pokemon Emerald. I hope you are excited for more hunting. We are over 1,500 encounters in and doing well. Also, sorry for taking a little bit of time. I had to do some stuff real quick before the stream started, but hopefully you enjoyed some of those shorts. Welcome everyone. Welcome to Cheverino. Welcome to Crypto Wolf. Welcome Jacob. Welcome Jason Pokemon. Welcome Darklet and Mike. Dazzling Shell, Alola. And Mitsutori. Thank you so much for joining in today. Hope you're doing well today, this evening. Sorry also that we're a little bit later than usual. I had to do my cooking for the week, and took longer than I expected it to, but we are going to go and just get started with this hunt. So if you are excited for this, you've already been hitting that like button, but consider liking and subscribing if you have not. You'll be able to catch every single stream that we do as they come out, and you will have a wonderful time. But thank you so much for joining me. Music cut out for a second. Also, Wayne, Ghost Angel, welcome to the stream as well. Can we get some exclamation point ways in the chat? Appreciate you all being here. How do I recommend games I forgot? Oh, Nightbot hit you up perfectly. There you go. Right underneath, Mike. But, I hope you're doing well today. I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Had some fun cooking. Stressed for tomorrow because I have to go get two shots, and I'm afraid of needles. So a little bit stressed about that, but trying not to worry about it too much. The other thing is I have to drive like 20 minutes away to get these shots, so it's like a logistical thing also. And it's at like 6 p.m., which is usually around the time I'm getting home from work. So overall, it's like a big to-do about something that like
my brain already makes a bigger to-do than it needs to be. So, a little bit nervous about that, just because I've passed out before. It's not about, like, the actual needle itself. It's more just about the effects of the needle's going to have on me. Just talked to Common Collected. He's interested for the Gym Streamer Challenge. Sounds great, Metal. Also, let me get your link going as well. Hold on 1 second. Let's go get some weight hype in here, and also some Metal Mental. Go check out both of their channels. They are both other Poketubers. They do some streams and such, Pokemon Shiny Hunting and stuff. So you'll definitely enjoy both their channels. Last message, Mike. The one about how do you recommend games? If you look 3 messages below your message, it should be that's the link right there. Unless it was there's one that didn't go through. I don't know. What did I make? Oh, I made meatballs and sausage in gravy, or Italian gravy, basically a tomato sauce. I made that for myself, and then I made my fiance some General Tso's cauliflower, which is basically like General Tso's chicken, except you use fried cauliflower instead, which was which is apparently very tasty. I've never tried it, but she seems to enjoy it. I'm doing some BDSP chain hunting, and I'm getting a little bit annoyed. My chain keeps breaking. I'm sorry to hear that, Jacob. I've never actually had to try that, so I don't know how annoying that can be, but I'm sure it's pretty easy to break the chain because, you know, Pokemon run away, or you accidentally kill something, or don't catch it or something. I don't know. I know it was annoying keeping chains in Let's Go. That's for sure. Lately, I've been watching Comic Foil's Brilliant Time in Nuzlocke on YouTube. So far, he's lost a total of 7 Pokemon. Last one was his Murkrow. Oof. Yeah, Nuzlocks are fun to watch, for sure. We're going to be doing more in the future, for sure. Sorry, Dazzling Shot. A little bit behind on chat, but I did catch it. Just popped in? Welcome, Cynical Cyan. Thank you so much for joining. I don't know why I said Cynical. I usually just call you Cyan, but I'm glad to have you. Knew you'd be live. It took me a little while, but we're getting there. Thank you, Conley. No problem. Glad to have you. Vegan fiance? Just a vegetarian, but yeah. She does not eat the meat, so I mostly just I cook for both of us, but usually it's like 2 meals for her, 2 meals for me, and then that's it for the week. So I'll like make lunches and dinners for her, lunches and dinners for me, and then we just meal prep for the entire week. And they're usually separate because she does not eat the meat dishes that I like to make for myself. Sometimes we'll have like you know, some sort of overlap. Like this week we're doing sandwiches for dinner, and she'll have vegetarian sandwiches, and I'll just have like sandwiches with like deli meats and stuff on it. But you know, they're kind of like overlap, so we both have I buy buns for both of our sandwiches, and like the lettuce and the tomato and the onions and stuff like that, but and the cheese, but she just doesn't add the deli meats, and adds hummus instead. Gotta mop my floor? Okay, Cyan. Good luck with that. I gotta clean this weekend, which kind of sucks. By the way, back then, when I was playing through Sapphire, I took advantage of the move Thief to get freed items from trainers. Ah, interesting. Do you get to keep them after the battle? Is that a thing? I never really ever used Thief because it wasn't a very strong move. But if that's a thing, then that's definitely a good call. Srijita, welcome to the stream. Good morning. Hope you're doing well. Glad to have you here. I'm sorry, Crypto Wolf. What's why? Why? I'm confused. What was that in reaction to? Oh, you're lagging. Gotcha. I'm sorry to hear that. Is that on my end or is that on yours? I'm not dropping frames. Is it No, I still got excellent connection on my side. I think it might be on your end. I'm sorry about that. Oh boy. There's only a thing before Gen 4, I think, where you keep the stolen items out of your battle. Oh, okay, that's probably why I didn't know that. I did not focus on doing things efficiently in Gens 1 through 3, and then after that, by the time I like started actually paying attention to like using moves aside from ones that just hit hard and didn't have accuracy drops, like just, you know, using all attacking moves, and having like 3 of the same typing attacking move. By the time I figured out that that's not the best way to go about playing Pokemon, it was way past Gen 3 for me. I was first one watching this, and you didn't know that I was talking to you. I didn't know you were talking to me. I was unfortunately I had to go and grab some still do some setup behind the scenes before I could start streaming. But I appreciate you being here first. Glad to have you here. Just having a fun time. Looking to get some good encounters, or good number of encounters tonight. And just, maybe we'll get a shiny. Who knows? Probably not, but, you know, maybe. Now that I got my floor water, / soap, I'm gonna lurk while mopping. Alright. Good luck, Cyan. I'm sorry you're upset, Crypto Wolf. I didn't mean to cause any frustration. Oh, how I love to steal stuff from trainers. You know what? Fair. Usually I just steal the money from them when I beat them, but stealing items would be fun too. Bright Powder, Mud Slap, Minimize, Heal Move, and Toxic Combo. Such an evil combo. Yeah, seriously, that's so mean. Lower the accuracy a bunch. Make it so they can't heal you or hit you. Just keep healing and then watch them slowly lose their life as they just wither away to nothing. That is the true chaotic evil moveset. That's the kind of moveset that the Joker would have. Just sit there watching you struggle pointlessly to stop him. But speaking of the gym leader challenge, streamer challenge thing that you were talking about, Metal, I think I came up with my my team. I need to whoops. I can't pull it up because it's underneath my game. Actually, here we can just do this real quick. It's gonna cut out the music for a second. Move this over up here, and then there we go. Okay, we're back. I just needed to pull it out from underneath the game. But yeah, so my idea is to have. This is based on the Pokemon that are available in Sword and Shield. I think I'm going to do Lantern for the water coverage. I think that'll be really good to have. We're going to do Manectric, just because, you know, it's my channel's mascot. Got to have that there. Heat Rotom will get me some good coverage with the Fire-type moves. I'm thinking either Vikavolt or Galvantula, depending on which one has, like, a better, you know, overall moveset for my team. And then Alolan Raichu and Magnezone. I think that's my plan. I feel like Vikavolt and Galvantula will be good to you to have for ground types, because it the bug typing resists ground, so it'll be neutral, and then we can have them know some strong grass type moves, and just be able to hit like a truck on ground types. Unlike Sand Attack, which I believe is 90% accuracy, Mud Slaps chips some damage and reduces accuracy. Yeah. Even more annoying. Great choices, thank you. Appreciate that. I thought it was a pretty good team. I was thinking about possibly adding like Dracozolt or Arctozolt or whatever. But I'm not really sure if I want to have either of those on the team. I don't think that their coverage is good enough. Finish mopping? Turns out I have a floor. Nice, Cyan. Gotta love having floors. I'm feeling lucky. You gonna use one of the commands, Ghost Angel? Painted Pokemon from Common Foils. Brilliant Diamond Nuzlocke so far. Zubat, Luxio, Beautifly, Krogong, Quagsire, Stunky, and Murkrow. That is a good list of Pokemon. Unfortunately, they're all dead. Dark Lord, welcome to the stream. Glad to have you. And 52%. Sorry, Ghost Angel. Ectric, what are your thoughts on the last 2 episodes of the Pokemon Master's Journey? I have not watched any of that, so I have no opinion on it whatsoever. Sorry about that. I don't really watch the anime, or any of the spin-off animes or anything like that. I mostly just focus on the video games when it comes to Pokemon. I don't dislike the anime by any means. I just don't like seek it out to watch it. I actually just recently started watching a little bit of Black Clover again. I had taken a long break from watching any anime and decided at lunch today I was going to watch an episode or 2. It was, you know, it pulled me right back in. Gotta watch some more. Thank you for the 78%. Shiny luck, Cyan. And JK, welcome to the stream. Glad to have you. Hope you're doing well. Maybe you'll be able to bring some shiny luck here. We are still shiny-less for now a month and a half. And it has been a rough time. I'd run Murkrow, Honchkrow, but unavailable at the moment. Yeah, that was something that I was worried about, but I think I found a good enough team. Electric really doesn't have much coverage outside of Rotom, but, you know, I was able to make do. The only thing was I was thinking about possibly having the Mower Rotom for the grass type coverage to resist ground. Have another mon that resists ground and also can hit like a truck against ground. But I feel like most people, I don't know if most people are going to be, you know, using just very heavy ground type teams, or if they're going to be using more balanced team. So I kind of wanted to cover all of my bases rather than just playing around the ground type weakness. Did you get it? Oh, you got it, Ghost Angel! Let's go! Let's get some hype for Ghost Angel. Finally getting the 100% of my shiny luck. Which, funny enough, is still no shiny luck. Because 100% of 0 is still 0. But, congratulations there, Ghost Angel. That's awesome. Super excited for you. And that does, Michelle, thank you so much for the 9% back. Appreciate that. Oh, and Sujita, thank you so much for the 67%. Let's go. Getting some more shiny percent. 69% of 0 is still 0. Well, that's basically what I've been dealing with. 9%. How ironic. So whenever I hear how ironic, I just think of Palpatine talking to Anakin in that one scene with like the space opera with like the bubbles. I don't even know what it was, but it was like a weird Cirque du Soleil for space people. Took too damn long. I mean, I know how that feels. I know how that feels. While optional, you may either run it as a 2v2 or 1v1. I have one move you'd have as your end Pokemon's TM/HM. Ah, yes. I need to think of like a TM/HM to give out. But I probably would do 1v1 just because I'm more comfortable with that kind of battling. Plus, it takes a little bit of a different strategy that I think most people are like used to playing 2v2, so maybe forcing them to go back into the mindset of 1v1 could be fun. Sino, welcome to the stream. I don't know if you remember me. I used to be Alter Ego. I do remember you, Alter Ego. It's been a while. Couldn't log in my school Chromebook, but luckily I have a personal Chromebook now. But welcome back. Thank you so much for joining. Glad to have you here. It has been a little while, though. Hope you've been well. The Jedi Consuela? No Sith are here. What can I say? I'm a magician. You got 0%? That's because you cheated. You added the frickin' query, so it would automatically go to 0. Cheater. Oh, it didn't. Interesting. Huh. I thought that would work. Huh. Maybe it's the question mark? Question mark? We're back, Ghost Angel. What did I miss? It's funny because before I said I will get it right now. Nice! Sorry about that. It's been a while since I've missed one of your messages, though, so I've been doing better. Have like 10% perfect diving Natu to pass around. Nice. That's not too bad. That make me laugh. Thank you for the 54% shiny luck, Dazzling Shell. Talk about an upgrade. Yes, sir. That way we can verify who beats us with our trainer IDs. Oh, that's a good point. Maybe I'll breed some Manectric to give away. That could be fun. 85% is not bad. Although you stole the steel from my house now. Please read third to last comment. Sorry, Dazzling Shell. Is it possible for me to recommend you to do Shiny Hunt Feebas in Gen 3 or Gen 4? I mean, it is possible for you to recommend me to do that. It will be a long time before I submit myself to that torture. Are you kidding? You mean the Pokemon that shows up in 5 places, 5 spots in an entire ocean? You know what? One day I'm going to have to do that. You're right. You're right. That would be an awesome hunt to do. Boy, if I ever wanted to really torture myself with never getting a shiny ever again, I would do that hunt. But we shall see. It probably won't be for a while, but I will eventually do that hunt. That sounds like absolute torture and a lot of fun. Wingbull is going to steal all your Snapple? No way. I have too much Snapple. I have too much to lose. I have a bunch of Snapple caps. I'll pelt them with my Snapple caps to protect myself. And my Snapple, more importantly. Wingull. It's Wing plus ULL. I hate how it still keeps going for like 5 seconds after you click hide. Yeah, it's pretty annoying, but thank you so much for covering that, Cyan. I'm eating Doritos right now. Nice. I'm not a huge fan of Doritos. Like, I like Doritos, they're fine. But I do not seek them out, really. I much prefer, like, tortilla chips. Whoops. Ah, whatever. Headbutt, huh? No. Right. There we go. Now moving on to Cheetos. See, those I kind of actively avoid because they get all over my hands, and I don't like having my fingers all orange and stuff. What's your favorite Pokemon region? This one, Hoenn. I am a huge Gen 3 stan. Jacob, I will pin that message. Thank you so much for the like goal. Yeah, if everyone wants to try and work towards a like goal of 25, we are already at 15. Thank you so much for helping support this channel. Any sort of interaction helps. If you're chatting, if you're liking the stream, even if you're just watching and lurking, it all helps. So I really appreciate you being here. My favorite region is the Sinnoh region. Sinnoh's pretty good too. I think the Sinnoh region gets a lot of love, which kind of makes it a little bit, like a little bit, I don't know. It makes me feel like a little bit like it's a little overwhelmed by the amount of Sinnoh there is. It's nowhere near Kanto. Don't worry. I am not by any means saying that it's the worst defender. That title will always go to Kanto, but yeah, it's a little bit lower down for me just because it gets so much love, and especially recently. There's been a lot of Gen 4 coming from Pokemon recently. What should I watch while shiny hunting? Me. You can watch me. I'm a mod and I forgot to smash that like. No worries, Cyan. Appreciate you liking now. Mine will always be Galar. I have many reasons why, and some don't directly relate to Pokemon at all, but rather how life was at the time of Sword. Honestly, that is one of the most... I think that's one of the most underrated things that people don't consider when they're talking about like their favorite games and stuff, is how it affected their life. Because I agree, I love Galar. It's what got me into Pokemon enough to want to do a Poketubing channel. And I got so obsessed with it. It was I was playing through it on my couch, and I was like, I wonder what it would be like to try and commentate on playing a game. And I literally just sat in my living room, talking to no one, just kind of talking through what I was doing and pretending to as if I was doing a stream or something like that, or recording my gameplay. And it was like the first game where I was like, oh, I really, really enjoy playing Pokemon, and would want to possibly do this for videos and stuff. And it got me back into back obsessed with Pokemon, and it got me into Pokemon enough that I wanted to do it on YouTube. So I have a very special place in my heart for Galar as well. Design-wise, Hoenn. Game-wise, Johto. I agree with you on the Hoenn, obviously, but I'm not a fan of Johto. I think Heart Gold and Soul Silver are probably prime, or the peak for me in terms of the art style and the overall Pokemon interface gameplay type stuff. But the region itself I do not like whatsoever. Who said I hit it after realizing? Nathaniel, welcome to the stream. Glad to have you. And Abe Sir, thank you so much for joining. Stopping by to say hi? Well, I appreciate you being here. Glad to have you for as long as you're able to stay. Spence, when the Pokemon slides across your screen to view. Yeah, that for sure. And I kind of miss 2D Pokemon a little bit. Tylusion did in fact sub to me last night. It seems. Which I'm very appreciative of. I actually didn't even realize that was what happened, but yeah, ended up probably subscribed after the stream. Once I was already in bed, but 2.5D is cool for Pokemon. I mean, don't get me wrong, I enjoy what we have now. The 3D games and stuff are fine. I just I kind of miss the artwork of the sprites. These sprites are just the colors pop more. They I feel like it gives them the ability to include it's not as much of a time sink to program all of these Pokemon into the game if it's 2D versus 3D, so you have more time and space for adding all of the Pokemon, as well as being able to focus more on the game and the story and the overarching world of the game. But that's just my opinion. The hairball ferrets of Pokemon. You mean Zigzagoon? Did you just say Bud Solo? I don't think I said Bud Solo. I don't know what that means. If I did, does the thing automatically change on your HUD for stream? You mean the counter? The number of Manectric counters down below. I'm pressing a button on my keyboard to make it do that every time. If that's not what you meant. Oh, you mean when the most recent subscriber? Yes, it should update every single time someone who has public subscriptions subscribes to this channel. It should update. Imagine you get furred. I mean, it's a frickin' furret, so I'd be okay with that. Although it would mean we phased and would have to keep on going, but that's okay. At this point, I'd take any shiny. Obviously, I'd prefer an Ectric or Manectric, but I'll take any of them. Bud Solo's game room is a person on YouTube who harasses me and is very rude. I did not say Bud Solo. And I'm sorry if something I said sounded like that and reminded you of it. That sucks. We hand out a newborn Pokemon with the moveset we used as a badge for the player. Okay. I'm down with that. I'm down with that for sure. Snapple check? Yep, it's there. Yeah, we got one. And then we got second one over here for when I run out of the first one. Nicknamed Blank Patch. Oh, that's really cool too. I like that. Just need to make sure we have the name, have the badge name be short enough for it to fit in there. If someone named Bud Solo's game room comes here, could you possibly ban him? I mean, I doubt that they'll come in here, but if so, then yeah, well, they'll be on very thin ice for sure. Snapple died in my nuzlocke? No! Snapple, no! Oh, now I'm sad. Today was Monumental Day? How so, Ghost Angel? I hope that you mean monumental in like a good way. Because if so, that's awesome. If it's bad, then I'm very sorry. The backup Snapple. If you were a Pokemon, you'd have a signature move called Drink Snapple. What it does is drink some Snapple. I mean, I already have that. I've already learned that move. If it was an HM, they wouldn't even need to use it. I already know it. The Snapple badge. Honestly, I was kind of thinking about it. I was trying to come up with a pun with Snapple and something electric related, but maybe I'll just go with the Snapple badge. It is a pretty big part of my persona and my channel at this point. I drink at least a Snapple a stream, so you know. I'm sorry to hear that, Abe. Well, I hope that they don't come over here and bother you. It's monumental. I got this button. Oh, the 100%. I don't know why my tongue decides sometimes to just not do anything that I want it to do, but I'm very excited for you for the 100%. Level 1 move. Exactly, Nathaniel. Should I shiny hunt Rowlet in Sun or go back to hunting Beware and Ultra Moon? Go with Rowlet. Rowlet's a cool shiny. Gravely is welcome to the stream. Glad to have you here. I have a Snom with an Eviolite too. Oh, cool. Neato. Oh boy. I do need to probably end this stream, you know, before 2 in the morning today. Just because like I was saying earlier in the stream, I have to go to get my COVID booster as well as my flu shot tomorrow. It's at 6 and it's 20 minutes away, which means I need to be home from work at 5:30, which means I need to leave work at 5, which means I need to get into work like earlier than I normally do, because I usually get in somewhere between like 9:30 and 10, and then leave somewhere like 5:30ish. Thank you so much for 20 likes, everyone. I really appreciate that. Got some 20 like hype in the chat. Appreciate that, Abe. But yeah, thank you so much for helping out the channel, and appreciate you being here. But getting back to the topic that I was talking about, I gotta like get into work earlier, get out of work earlier, just, you know, push forward my entire day more or less so that I can get these shots and hopefully not pass out. We'll see. I kind of, going into most shots at this point, I just kind of like resign myself to the fact that it's very possible I might just pass out, and then I'll wake up and feel better. But I'm at 3 months shiny drought. Ooh, geez, I'm sorry to hear that, Cyan. That sucks. Oh, that's true. The Rowlets take 3 minutes to reset also. That's rough. I started my water lock this morning and destroyed my first badge with Mudkip, Winkle, and Lotad. Congratulations, Graveleys. That's awesome. Sorry, Cyan. Even the 8-ball's making you do it. think I'm gonna play PLA sometime soon, so I want to get more shinies. Yeah, honestly, at this point, it's a point of pride for me that I want to get one of my shinies in either the Talonflame or the Manectric, and I'm waiting until after I get one of those two before I go back to PLAs, because I want my next shiny to be one of the ones that I've been hunting for forever now. Nightbot took 6 hours to respond. I mean, they really needed to think about that one. I got syringe phobia. You know the feeling? Yeah, it's not fun. It's like, I mean, I understand that it's irrational and that nothing is actually going to happen to me. But the other thing is, it's completely rational because I have passed out at needles before, and it's like a vicious cycle because it causes me to get so stressed out that it ends up making me pass out in the future, which makes me more stressed for the next time. And breaking that is kind of tough sometimes. But, you know. Grant, welcome to the stream. So glad to have you here. Hola. Can get more mons when I do get the old rod. That is true. Are you doing a randomizer, or is it just the I guess it's probably just the regular one, but especially if you have the randomizer set, the fishing encounters are awesome. Zed, welcome to the stream. Can we get some exclamation point Zeds in the chat? Go check out Zed's channel. Does some awesome content. You will 1000% enjoy his streams if you enjoyed mine. We've done collabs in the past, but probably going to be doing some more in the future. You will enjoy yourselves. Should I bring Snob into the Elite Four? I'm not sure why Nightbot's not giving you an answer there, but bring it. Yeah, do it. Do it. Do it, Nathaniel. I've only had COVID once, but I went so long without it. Oh my god, my body was just heavy and dead, and the pain was there. I got really lucky. The only time I got it, it was basically just like a cold for me. It was like I got like a runny nose, a bit of a cough. I was able to scream through it. I got like slightly fatigued from it as well, but for the most part, I was able to just, you know, live my life with it anyway. I started my own channel. It's so crazy how many views I got in the first few weeks. Congratulations, that's awesome. I'm super happy for you. Yeah, it's always exciting when you start pulling in views. It's like, it's a really like surreal feeling for sure. Do it, the Emperor. Just do it. Sheev tells you to go buy Nike products. Just do it. It only has Struggle Bug and Powder Snow. That's all you need. All you need is a Snob with Struggle Bug and a Powder Snow and a Dream. Just made one more gym leader. Oh, really? Who? What is syringe phobia? Well, I'm pretty sure it's the same as trypanophobia, which is a fear of needles. Greatly. So, I have trypanophobia, which is an irrational fear of needles. I've passed out multiple times at needles just because in my brain I get like so stressed out about it that it like causes me to like get lightheaded and end up passing out. I'm sick actually right now. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Zed. I hope you start feeling better soon. Hope you feel better for when Friday comes along. Is this happening Friday, Metal? Because if so, I don't know if I'm gonna be available. I'll ask again. Hopefully the bot works this time. If you don't mind checking it out sometime and dropping a sub, that would make me real happy. Is it the account you're using right now, the Grant Gustin Simp one? Or is it something different? But yeah, I could definitely check it out. Oh boy. There you go, Nathaniel. Go take it to the Elite Four. You got this. Sir, Stormtrooper, sir, my pencil is broken. Do it. If not, then just feel better. Do it. Yeah, Cyan was setting up the 8-ball command earlier in yesterday's stream while I was suffering through baseball over and over and over again in Wii Sports. It is impressive how bad I am at batting in baseball. I really just need to practice that for like multiple streams. I feel like it's just it's pretty pathetic how poor I am at it. Someone else got the bot, or should I get it? Nope, you got it, Cyan. Nice, thank you. It's this awesome. You almost have 1K. Wow. Yeah, we have been growing incredibly lately, and I am blown away. No, I'm still streaming every day, man. I'm glad that you're well, I'm glad that you're still able to. You're well enough to stream, but I hope that you start feeling better soon, Zed. I'll farm for some TRs. Ooh, good call. I'm dueling Zed live on Friday. Oh, cool! That's awesome. Now I need to hop in on this. What are you dueling in? Is it Smash? Or is it Pokemon Showdown? Continue my water lock tomorrow and get to the second gym with my team of hopefully Marshtomp, Wingull, Lotad, and Gyarados. Nice. I wish you luck. Specifically developed a team in attempts to counter him. Ah, okay, so Showdown, most likely. Or Sword and Shield. Do you need to have moderator make commands? Yes, you do. To make commands, yes. To use them, you do not, but making new commands, yes. Yeah, it's sassy, watch out. It's out for your feels. Exactly. Fell asleep like 7:30 p.m. yesterday. Ooh, jeez. I fell asleep at like 1:30 a.m. But I was streaming, so you pretty much knew that already, didn't you? Folks, you are the father. I knew it. That's funny. What does it take 20 years for it to go bye-bye? I don't know. They spam so much. It's my battle stream? I mean, I gotta hop in on it. Or at least watch, because, like, I got work, so most of the time I'm not able to hop on, and then Friday nights are, like, super-duper busy for me, unfortunately. But I would love to watch, at the very least, see who wins. What level does Mudkip evolve? I think it's 16 or 18. I hid the bot when the first one came, and it didn't hide till like 20 years. Yeah, it's frustrating. It might also be the fact that it's like a delay between when they're coming in and when you first pop up on your side, and they're spamming so much that they get in a bunch by the time like it recognizes that you've hidden them. Snom has horrendous stats, but it's about sending a message. Exactly. You send it out, and you just let it take down the rest of the teams. No matter how slowly. Level 16. Yeah, I thought so. Are you winning, son? Welcome, Lucian. We are, I mean, winning is a strong word, but we're having fun, at least. So, actually, you know what? Yes, we are winning. We're having fun, so that's all that matters. Mudkip evolves at level 69. Yeah, didn't you know? Nice. And then 420 for Swampert. Perfect. Yeah, you start off 69ing, and then when things get rough in the relationship, you start 96ing, and just, you know, there's no connection whatsoever. You're on different pages. And then you blaze it up and everything's okay again. I'm currently dying and so is my connection. Oh, are you sick? I hope you're okay, Lucian. And I apologize that your connection is crap. Zed found out that funny numbers exist. Who knew? Who knew? How do mods create commands? I'm curious. They use a command called adcom, and they can type in whatever the command that the command that they want to make, and what Nightbot says as well, all through using chat. 96 is divorce number. Exactly, Nathaniel. We're all winners here. What's on your shirt? It is... I need to minimize this so I can see my own face. There we go. It is SpongeBob in Band Geeks. My favorite SpongeBob episode of all time. And probably the best SpongeBob episode ever made. At least in my humble opinion. It is just so good. Guess what, chicken butt? You didn't even wait for me to say it, Ghost Angel. Spin you, baby. That episode is so good. It really is. See, Zed's a band nerd like me, so he feels the exact same. I'm sure he feels the exact same way. It's just like chock full of like the perfect amount of band humor. You make commands by adcom, exclamation point adcom, yeah, command name followed by command description. Exactly. When SpongeBob starts singing, I get so hyped. It's seriously like, I always wanted to play that like in actual marching band. It would have been so fun. I've seen bands do it before, and I wish that we like either that or in like pep band or something like that. It'd just be so good. I joined your server. My name is Last Whisper. All right, thank you so much for joining. Yeah, if anyone wants to join the Discord server, you can type exclamation point Discord in the chat, and it'll bring up a link, or you can check in my description. Can get notifications whenever we start streaming, or whenever we're about to stream on the channel, as well as have some fun conversations with other people that watch the channel. I thought it was a cynical or something because only the top of the hat was visible, and I, for some reason, thought it was the flame. I mean, it could have been. It actually does look a little bit like a flame when you just, like, look at it without the context of SpongeBob underneath. But that is pretty cool. Been a moderator before, I know exactly how to add commands. Yeah, there you go. From 96 to divorce to chapter 11. Oh, that was good. I liked that, man. That was a fun reference. Oh man, clever. All my sons, Luke, I am your father. Friends, seconds, cousins, twin brothers, grandsons, godfathers. I am your father's brothers, cousins, nephews, former roommates. What does that make us? Absolutely nothing. Which is what you are about to become. What movie is that from? You get a cookie if you get it right. Currently moderator on 2 streams, but they don't have Nightbot, so I don't think you can make commands. Yeah, you need either Nightbot or Stream Elements or Streamlabs to be able to do that kind of stuff. I'm learning Danish on Duolingo. Oh, okay, cool. I took a little bit of German in high school, but that is the only little bit of foreign language that I know. I also know a little bit of sign language, but not much. I missed your previous message? No, I didn't. I mentioned it. I mentioned it. You might have sent that before I mentioned it, to be fair. I currently have moderator on 2 streams. Yeah. You've watched Spaceballs 2? Let's go. Yeah, I love Spaceballs. Honestly, Mel Brooks's movies are like my favorites in general. I think my favorite is probably Robin Hood Men in Tights. Absolutely adore that movie. But I love Young Frankenstein. Blazing Saddles is incredible. Oh, it does. Oh no, never mind. Okay, I was gonna say I thought it might work, but it didn't. But yeah, I love all of them. Those we've been jammed. Strawberry. Only one man would dare give, or it was raspberry. Only one man I know would dare give me the raspberry. Lone Star. I'm totally not learning Danish for an invasion. Interesting. Spaceballs is the best movie. Pizza the Hut. Oh yes. Oh man, love me some Spaceballs. Oh, there's another one. Mel Brooks has Spaceballs 2, the quest for more money in production. Does he really? There's no way. Thank you, Cyan, for grabbing that. Should I switch it over to... Maybe I'll switch it over to slow mode or something. Well, that sort of works, I guess. Hold on 1 second. Oops, cancel. Alright, let's see. Stream settings. Customization. We're gonna go slow mode, 3 seconds. Sorry about that. Alright. We're putting slow mode on real quick. Sorry about that. Alright. All set. Tinder should copyright the bots. That could be funny. It's free on YouTube? Oh, really? I already have it on DVD, so it's not a big deal either way, but that's cool. I'm oblivious. So am I, to be honest. Like, not, especially, like, well, in YouTube chat, I'm pretty oblivious because I mostly listen to streams as, like, podcasts. But in real life, I am extremely oblivious and just in my own world most of the time. It's almost like a tradition when they show up, I'm like, there they are. Yeah, the bots can be annoying for sure. Hopefully, they stop bothering me now that we're in slow mode. From the looks of it, the production just started a couple months back. I am very excited to watch that if and when it comes out. Love me some Mel Brooks. I'm trying to think of what movies I haven't seen of his. I don't think I've seen the one that makes fun of, like, Alfred Hitchcock movies. That's probably about it. I've seen History of the World Part 1. I've seen The Producers. I've seen Young Frankenstein, like I said. Robin Hood Men in Tights, I love. Blazing Saddles, I love. Spaceballs, obviously. Trying to think of some of his other ones. I love the fourth wall breaking in Spaceballs. I mean, that's just classic Mel Brooks in general. You know, just constant references and breaking the fourth wall. I mean, Colonel Sanders. What's the matter, Colonel Sanders? Chicken? Prepare ship! Prepare ship for ludicrous speed. It's supposed to be Brühl's final, Brooks' final femme. I mean, that makes sense. He's like 93, like, right? Like, he's extremely old at this point, but man, it's gonna be sad when he passes, because he like brought me so many laughs throughout my entire life. I love his movies. It's time to start Operation Mega Maid. Suck. Part where they watch the movie on the screen. Oh my god. Everything that is happening now is happening now. When will then be now? Soon. How soon? Dracula Dead and Loving it is solid. Oh, is that another one? I don't think I've ever seen that one. It's the pioneer of satirical film. Yeah, he is incredible. I love all of his like movies. I also am a really big fan of My Cousin Vinny. I feel like that's in like the same sort of vein. It's not nearly as over the top and like, you know, self-referential and stuff, but still a very, very good movie that I kind of put in the same category. And then Princess Bride as well. That has a lot of like fourth wall breaking and such. And I love those. Those are like the movies that I watched all the time growing up and just absolutely adore to this day. I'm starving? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Ghost Angel. Go get some food. 1989 with Leslie Nielsen for Dracula. Interesting. I have to watch that then. I've never seen it before. Also, did you know the person who played the monster in Young Frankenstein was actually the same person who played Frank Raymond's dad in Everybody Loves Raymond? It's the same actor. It always makes me laugh when I think about that. Combing the Desert. Oh, that's another actor. So for those of you who like Star Trek, if you've ever seen Star Trek Voyager, The like one of the characters who is a Vulcan in that show is called Tuvok, and the actor who plays him is the one who plays the guy who says, "We ain't found shit," when they're combing the desert with the little pick, which is so insensitive but very funny. But yeah, it's the same actor, and that always blows my mind when I think about that. It's like the same guy who's like, "We ain't found shit," is also like a Vulcan on Star Trek, and like, you know, a stoic kind of person who's you know, suppressing their emotions constantly. You ready for your Schwartz training? I see your Schwartz is as big as mine. But sir, you told us to comb the desert. Careful! I told you to shoot across his nose, not up it. I'm sorry, sir. I'm doing my best. I can't cross my eyes, otherwise I would. Yogurt, use the Schwartz. Oh man, I could quote those movies all day long. 18 is my limit on Schnitzelgruben. I can't believe they called him yogurt. I mean, what else are they gonna call him? Spaceballs the coloring book. Spaceballs the toilet paper. Spaceballs the flamethrower. The kids love this one. Oops. Oh boy. Love me some. Does anyone in this chat watch Star Trek at all? Like, I don't really know anyone in my life that like watches Star Trek with any regularity. I'm a big Star Trek fan. I haven't watched in a while just because I got through like most of the series that I wanted to watch. But I need to get back into watching. Maybe I'll go watch the original series because I haven't seen that one yet. Star Trek feels kind of boring though. Oh, my heart. I mean, I can get that for sure. It's definitely much more of like a. It's like much more like morality plays that are set in space rather than like, you know, this spanning, you know, epic fantastical sci-fi story. I just started Trek. Oh, awesome! Which one are you watching? I started with Next Generation with Patrick Stewart and Brett Spiner and stuff, but and then after that I watched most of Voyager and enjoyed it fairly well, and then I went and watched all of Deep Space Nine, and Deep Space Nine is now my favorite. It is so good. Highly recommend Deep Space Nine. Do you know Brooks asked George Lucas beforehand permission to parody Star Wars? Lucas was fine with this, but only on one condition. Said that, to not let Lone Star be dressed as Han Solo, so they dressed him as like an Indiana Jones instead. That's hilarious. Oh, that's so funny. Oh, I love that. That's great. I didn't even make that connection. That's so funny. Now it kind of reminds me of Stellaris. I think I have that game. I've never played it before. Trek is more a mental thought experiment than a sci-fi soap opera with action. Yeah, I agree. And I gotta say that when I first started watching it, I actually watched it ironically because it was on at like 3 in the morning when I was up late in college. Just, you know, I was wide awake because my sleep schedule was terrible in college, and it was just basically me trying to figure out. Or I was just it just happened to be on TV, and I was like, oh, I'll watch it. It's, you know, just like laugh at all the cheesiness, and then like 3 or 4 episodes, I'm like, oh, actually, all right, and I'm like up at 3 in the morning watching this, and you know, the next night I see it's on again, I'm like, oh, I'll watch. Sure, we'll laugh at it some more, and then like maybe 3 or 4 nights in, and I'm like, crap, do I like Star Trek now? So I ended up buying some of the DVD box sets of the other seasons that I hadn't seen, and watching through from the beginning, and yeah, I like Star Trek now. Unironically. Stellaris is fun for me, but only issue is DLC. Basically one of those games you should only get if the stuff is on a good sale. Gotcha. Why slow mode on? Welcome, Crunchy for Fungus. We have it on because there were a bunch of bots coming in over and over again. But welcome to the stream. Glad to have you. Hope you're doing well. It's fun, but the price is a bit absurd in total, so I'm only buying things on sale. Yeah, that makes sense. Completely. Started with the original with a set of family friends, episode 10 of the original series. Oh, nice. So you're just starting from the very beginning. I actually have not seen most of the original series. I've seen like episodes here and there, but I've not started straight from the beginning. So you'll have to. Well, I'll have to wait until you get to the next generation before we can start truly talking about it. But I do love me some Star Trek. I also added some mods for it to enhance the experience. Oh, cool. Ban all names with Twitter in it. Or Tinder. It was the episode with the mind control rehabilitation prison planet. I think I know which one you're talking about. Not 100% sure, though. Have you seen the one with tribbles in it yet? Because that's one of my favorite original Trek ones. That one's just a fun one. Giga structures, more stories, more planet types, absolutely broken species traits for in the game, etc. Gotcha. Sounds cool. I meant Tinder. Yeah, I figured that's what you meant. Oh, good lord, I have seen that one the most growing up. Gotcha. Yeah, I feel like that one's one of the most popular Star Trek episodes of all time. Deep Space Nine actually did one where they interspersed their characters into that episode. It was like a time travel episode. It was really fun. Loved that. The Deep Space Nine one. It captured like the fun of the original episode for sure, and then added in their own like fun things about it as well. We have the Triple X episode on cassette growing up. Nice. Yeah, I didn't really watch Star Trek until college, but once I did, I was like, all right. I saw enough about the Tribbles that I was like, all right, I need to watch this episode. So I watched it and very much enjoyed it. Giga Structures is exceptionally good because you get to explore the center of the universe. Nice. That's cool. I remember that on the cassette as well. Oh, you also had that one. Nice. Yeah, Deep Space Nine is my favorite. I love the Next Generation and the characters in that, but Deep Space Nine, just the characters, like they go into so much more depth with like with developing the characters over time, and they take on a lot more like heavy topics than Next Generation did. Not to say that Next Generation didn't take on heavy topics, but like I feel like Deep Space Nine was like more focused on taking on those heavy topics, and it wasn't. It was a little bit more. It was a little bit more serialized and a little bit more, larger, character development and character interaction types based stories, and it also is less utopian in ways. Center of the universe, you can do one of two things: create a habitable massive metal sphere if the supermassive black hole is inactive, creating what may be the best living space in the entire galaxy. Ah, that's really cool. Or I mostly watched the movies 1 through 6 Undiscovered Country growing up, and the TNG 4 movies. Seeing spoiler die at the end of the movies for TNG. Yeah. I've only watched Generations movie, but I know the plots of all the movies at this point, and yeah, I'm not as big a fan of the movies for Next Generation, just because they turned it into more like typical action hero type stuff rather than like what Star Trek usually is. But it's still pretty good. Everyone should watch Spaceballs. I agree. It's so good. If it's an active massive black hole, you can create a super weapon of mass destruction where the entire galaxy will literally unite in either a federation or into one super state solely to stop you. Nice. I was okay with the movies personally. Don't get me wrong, I like the movies. I just, like, the vibe of them is much more like... the characters are action heroes, and it's much more, you know... It's much more like a typical, you know, sci-fi, fantasy type of plot, rather than, you know, the conundrums of Star Trek. At least that's how I feel about it. But yeah, I do... at least for the TNG ones. The TNG ones specifically. The original Star Trek ones, I think, have, like, a good variety of that. How to prevent you from building it, gotcha. Personally, I like the giant habitable sphere. Is that a Dyson sphere? Just skip the first movie for Star Trek and go straight into the Wrath of Khan. Yeah, I've seen parts of Wrath of Khan, and it is really good. If you're more into action. Uses the pull of the black hole to act as the planet's gravitational pull. Yeah, I think that's called a Dyson sphere. It's like an actual theoretical thing. Although I think usually you're supposed to put it around a sun, not a black hole. But, you know, sci-fi. There you go. Dyson spheres for stars. It's similar to a Dyson sphere, except it's around a black hole. Also, I haven't really been paying attention to whether I got any shinies, so it's very possible I ran away from one. There's just enough action for 2 through 6 Trek films. Yeah. Like, you need to have some action, especially in a movie, because otherwise it really, really drags, but Star Trek is not usually about the action as much. The action, like, facilitates the plot rather than the plot facilitating the action. Can't exactly live on a Dyson sphere. Well, you can live inside of one. Yeah, I guess it would have to be like a really complex Dyson sphere too, to be able to have habitable zones and stuff like that. But I don't know. I don't know enough about Dyson spheres to talk about it. Not that it's gonna stop me, but you know. Welcome back, Cyan. Oh. But yeah, love me some Star Trek. I like Star Wars too. I'm not like one of those people that's like, you know, you have to like one or the other. I like both of them for different reasons. Star Trek I like because it's like a optimistic view of what our future could possibly be. And it also, like, you know, talks a little bit more about like real life issues and has something to say about those types of things, whereas Star Wars is much more like about just a fantasy world that is set in space and has really, really cool like characters and character interactions and stuff. It's much more like a fictional world that I think I just enjoy the magic system of and such. I don't think it has as much like of a moral thing to say as Star Trek does, but it's still a ton of fun to watch or read. Because there's books there too. I need to hear you say konnichiwa. There you go, konnichiwa. Now I kind of want to get back into Stellaris. Go for it. Got some of the DLC, so I could probably host a game for you. There was I think it was Justin Sutton that was wanting me to play Stellaris way back when, and I never did. So maybe I'd be down to try it sometime. Anthony the Viander, welcome to the stream. Glad to have you here. Hope you're doing well. And Flodingo, hello. How are you? Glad to see you. Mods also add more ethics to choose from. Gotcha. I need to hear you yell it in a Japanese voice. Konnichiwa! Like that? That's about all you're gonna get out of me. I do not know how to speak other languages. Did that work, Cyan? I use mods if you're okay with that. I mean, I'm not opposed to mods. Maybe like the first game I'd be down to play just vanilla, just because I've never played it before, but I'm not opposed to using mods. Fine. There you go. Cyan. Close enough, right? They're good mods? I'm down. Alrighty. We are 2 likes away from our like goal. Thank you so much for supporting the stream, everyone. Still no shiny? Yeah, I mean this hunt I'm not really surprised that there's no shiny. It's 1 in 8192 odds to get a shiny in this one, so this one I'm expecting to take a really long time. The Talonflame one is unacceptable and just inexplicable. I mean, it's explicable. It's you know, a 4% chance that it could have happened, but still rude. Probably clean out some obsolete mods. Kind of want to hunt for Beware because I feel like I'll get a shiny sooner. Go for it if you want. Thank you so much for liking Flodango. I appreciate. We are 1 away from our like goal now. If anyone hasn't yet, we can hit our like goal and move on to the next one. The end goal I usually go for maybe a bit. What's the word for it? I do not know. Like goal Beware. That's funny. Expansionist? Ah, gotcha. So you're a warlike world leader. Got it. When I first found my first ever shiny, this was my expression. That's funny. That's similar to what I was. Mine was like. Mine was probably more like. I was like surprised because I was doing a specific hunt, and it was a starter hunt, and I got it in 32 soft resets, which is ridiculous, ridiculously fast. It was in Fire Red too, so it was like 1 in the same odds as this hunt. Like goal of 69 billion. 420,000? I don't know. I don't know. At some point I start declaring wars on most empires when I get overwhelming military might. It's like great end goals. Gotcha. Yeah, I should play some Civ on the channel sometime too. I like Civ. Although I would want to play Civ 3, and I don't have any way of doing that. Because I'd need to find some way to get a download onto like a USB or something. Yeah, I got very lucky, Cyan, with my very first hunt. And it's all been downhill since then. That's probably my best ever shiny hunt. It was my first one. Xenophilia, materialism, and another ethic from mods are my go-to. Gotcha. Materialism because path to the future and all that. I mean, I get most of the words you're saying, but I also don't know if I 100% understand, but I probably would have to play the game to understand fully, so. Like goal 42.0? Was interrupted for a bit? What was? Xenophilia, because everyone deserves it. Gotcha. Oh boy. How did you get the game and how are you recording it? Oh, Pokemon Emerald? Well, I am playing on an emulator, so it is not the original game. We're at 25 likes. It's still showing 24 for me, but thank you so much for liking, everyone. Let's get that new like goal up here. We'll go for 42. Why not? Thank you so much, everyone, for helping out the channel. Every like helps. Every second you watch, every you know, comment you make, it all helps be able to push out this channel to more and more people and grow this community. So I really appreciate you being here. But getting back to your question, Floatingo, it is an emulator, so I am playing on my computer, and I have a ROM that allows me to play the game on the emulator. What emulator do you use? It's called Visual Boy Advance, VBA, and it plays all Game Boy Color and Game Boy Advance games, and it works really, really well on PC and stuff. So you can change the size of the window. You can add on filters to make it look better. I think I have one set so that it looks better when it's blown up. And yeah, allows you to play Pokemon games. Wants to look like 420. Close enough. Competition is good, but I'm not going to let it dominate society. Yeah, I would say that's just my general philosophy as well. Just in real life, too. I was 20 seconds behind it. Gotcha. Now that I think about it, I only modify my original species with powerful traits later in game. Makes sense. Try removing them, but you removed them before me. Yeah, I always had trouble with that. Like when I was in Zed's streams and Mike Groove was also there, he would always get to it faster than me. Or Crimson. Both of them just had, you know, speedy fingers. But yeah, for Game Boy games, I use Visual Boy Advance. For the DS games, I use Desme. For 3DS games, I use Citra. And then Switch games, I usually play on the Switch itself. But I also have Yuzu, which is a Switch emulator that I might try and use at some point. I have Citra, and I don't know how to play the Pokemon game. Place the Pokemon games. I think you just have to open the ROM. You should need to make sure you have a valid ROM to play. I haven't heard from Crimson for a while. I think they've been hopping in with Zed streams. I think they're just usually like asleep by the time my streams happen. I'm not sure what to tell you, Floatingo. I think I'm pretty sure that all you need to do. I mean, I could try to show you on stream maybe, but I think for the most part it's just about you just have to like go to File, Open, ROM, and it should work as long as it's updated. I'm at 44 encounters right now for the Rowlet. Nice. I just don't know how to open it, but I opened it on accident and didn't see how. Usually there's just like a tab up top where it says like File, and then you can like, if I click File here, you can do Open, and just click that, and it'll pull up you can like search for the ROM in your files. I have a Chromebook that is too slow to run any games, and Citra doesn't work. Yeah, Citra is pretty intensive with on the computer, so you need to have at least a decent laptop to be able to run it. Oh boy. I'm gonna save that, save up for a desktop. Yeah, that was what I did when I first moved in with my fiance. I ended up saving a bunch of money from like Christmas presents and all, and my first couple of paychecks to get myself a desktop so that I could stream more efficiently and such. And I love my desktop now, even though it still doesn't like my editing software at all. Not a MacBook, but like a Windows, an HP Windows. Yeah, I have an Alienware one, but it is a PC using Windows. I'm a big fan of PC, so I think it's much better than Macs. More compatible with more things. I heard Alienware is pretty good. Yeah, I think the one I got was like a Ryzen. The board I have is like a Ryzen something or other. And then it's got Alienware. It's like part of Alienware's stuff, and yeah, it's a pretty good desktop. Every once in a while, it's the only thing that I have trouble with is my editing software, and I think that might be just because something with the way my RAM was set up might cause it to, like, you know, not work well. N plus Gen plus ear. Engineer. Yes. I am an engineer. That is me. I is them. I engineer things sometimes. Wanna play Emoji Pictionary? Sure, why not, Cyan? One thing that I'm disappointed about with my computer, though, that I didn't realize was going to be a problem, is that apparently my computer only allows two output, or like 2 monitor outputs, so I can't hook up a third monitor to my computer. I have like extra USB-C ports and stuff like that, but they don't allow for outputting you know, to an HDMI or anything like that. They don't have DisplayPort enabled on them, so you can't display a third monitor on there. And you could theoretically daisy chain monitors, but the monitors I have don't have an output for HDMI either. So they have 2 HDMI inputs, which makes no sense, because why do you need a DisplayPort and 2 HDMI inputs on a monitor? But you know, they have that, they don't have HDMI output. Start with an easy one. Theme song. Or theme song title. Okay, Ice Ice Baby, gotcha. That one's easy. Fire extinguisher? Flamingo? I got it, Tan. I got it. Firefighters. Oh, I would have done like a boxer with fire, personally. But I can see where it's coming from. Jeez, go away, bots. My goodness. Couldn't find it? Oh, okay. Fair enough then. Oh boy. It'd be really cool if I got a shiny right now. I didn't, but it would have been cool. Oh boy. Pokemon? Flamingo? Level 2, theme phrase. Church? Crap? That's definitely a church, and that's definitely poop. Church poop. I'm not sure what that one is, Cyan. That is a church, right? Yeah, it's got the cross on it. Church poop. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. Oops. Let me... There we go. Good. Holy crap. Oh! Dang it. I should have gotten that. Solo, welcome to the stream. Just coming in and say good luck. I gotta sleep for school in the morning, so have fun. Thank you so much for joining. Appreciate you coming in, and have fun at school tomorrow. Probably go for a little bit longer. I do, like I said, I do need to get to bed, you know, at a reasonable hour tonight, so probably won't go for too much longer. But I'm having fun with the, whatchamacallit, the emoji Pictionary. If you want to send more. Is that Ectric? No. Oh, Ectric. I get it. Ectric. Yeah, I'll go with... I'm gonna say it's Ectric. Flamingo. There we go. Oh boy. Oh, it's finally showing that we got to 25 likes. Awesome. Took a little while. Another phrase. No time for bullcrap? Or bull or BS if you'd prefer. There we go. I'm back in this. So, for tomorrow's stream, assuming I'm not feeling crappy from the shots and stuff, I'm thinking that maybe we'll do some Wii Sports Resort and just try and get like stamps and stuff and play some different games. I haven't played that game in forever, and I want to play it again. So I'm thinking we might do some Wii Sports Resort if people are interested in watching. I think that could be fun. Let's go to 1776 encounters. I'm American. Gotta go to 1776. And then we'll, you know, call it a stream. Unless I get a shiny before then. In which case, we'll probably call it dead. But, you know. The chances of me getting that shiny are very slim. Oh boy, bye-bye. So yeah, I'm thinking about doing Wii Sports Resort tomorrow. Also thinking about, welcome back, Abe. Thank you so much for joining again. I'm also thinking about, maybe doing some hunt, like some prep for the, the gym leader, streamer thing. that Metal Mental has been talking about setting up. Maybe I'll start building my team for that as well. But those are my thoughts for what my plans are. Also, Thursday I probably will be able to do a stream because I have a concert at 7, but it should be done earlier than most of my practices usually are. Next light goal 30? Well, we already have a light goal of 42, but thank you so much for trying to help us get closer and closer to our light goal. Appreciate it, Abe. And there's another one. Gotta go? Alright, Flodingo. Have a great night. Thank you so much for joining. Appreciate it. To sleep? Alright, have a great night. Appreciate you being here. Movie title. Night of the Undead, maybe? Skull to a bunch of different people of various ethnicities. DC movie. Oh, is that... Justice League? I don't think it's Justice League. Maybe? Oh, Suicide Squad. I getcha. I think it's Suicide Squad. I just put random people emojis. Gotcha. I figured. I got it. Yeah, that is a tough one to come up with in emojis specifically. I don't know that I could theoretically do much better, except maybe adding in an emoji that like shows that they're superheroes or have powers or something. But I don't know how you would go about doing that. Oh boy. What movie is this? Oh, is that Ice Age? Yeah, it's definitely Ice Age. Ice Age, correct. Yes. I know my movie. Let's go. Ice Age is my favorite movie franchise. Oh, nice. It's a pretty good movie franchise. I like it. I wonder what my favorite movie franchise would be. I don't know that I have an answer to that. I'd have to think about that. I'm not sure. Maybe How to Train Your Dragon series? I love the How to Train Your Dragon movies. I love the music in the movies, specifically. Spider-Man? My favorite movies are either 6 Lord of the Rings films or How to Train Your Dragon movies and series. Hey, there we go. We got some more How to Train Your Dragon. Ghost Angel, nice. Yeah, Lord of the Rings is awesome too. Love the movies. I'm not really as big a fan of the Hobbit movies, but still pretty good. You like the new Pokemon? If you've seen it today? Oh, yes, I did in fact see it, and it's pretty cute. It is pretty cute. Also, that lady was me after going up a single flight of stairs. It's rough. What movie is this? Panda bear. Oh, a bunch of different types of bears. I don't think I know that one. 101 Dalmatians. Cyan. I'll give a hint. It has "we" in the name. I still don't think I know it, Abe. Sorry. Lord of the Rings and Hobbit just fulfills my action. Big battles, interesting characters, and great scenes and effects. Just a masterpiece. Yeah, I very much enjoy the Lord of the Rings movies. The Hobbit movies, I feel like were a little bit too drawn out from the books, personally, for my taste. But the We Bare Bears movie, I've never even heard of that movie. Abe, sorry. Seeing Cartoon Network Bear series. Yeah, I've never seen that. Sorry. They made a movie out of those bears. Gotcha. Yeah, I've never even heard of those. Of that show. Or movie. We Bear Bears. Pretty clever name. Alright. Got 4 more encounters. I think one thing about The Hobbit is that they used Smaug the dragon in all 3 films for at least a scene or main appearance. Yeah. I do think that it was kind of funny they did the exact same thing with Smaug that they did with, like, Sauron, in that, like, the... not significant portion of through the 3rd movie, they beat them, and then the rest of the movie is just like an epilogue, and it's like a majority of the movie is just an epilogue, and it's like, well, why? The original Lord of the Rings trilogy books are like this also. They beat Sauron like maybe 100 something pages in, and then you still got like 3/4 of the book left, and it's all just like them celebrating and them walking back to the Shire and some random interaction with Saruman because he's still around for no reason. It's interesting. The Starry World of Disco? I don't know what that one is. What movie is this? How to Train Your Dragon. Last emoji is something to do with a ball. Yeah, I have no idea, Cyan. Alright. With that, I think we're going to call it here. I am getting pretty tired, and we're going to try and get ourselves some sleep before tomorrow. Not disco, the last word I couldn't find an emoji for. Oh, okay, well. Yeah, I have no idea. Let's see. Let's see if we can raid. Oh, Maple Cookies is live. Let's go raid them. We're gonna go raid Maple Cookies. Perfect. All right. We'll do Frosty another time, Cyan. Sorry. We're going to do a hashtag Ectric raid. for Maple Cookies Gaming. Does some awesome content. I found them a while back, and they're at 85 subscribers. Let's try and get him close to 100. He definitely deserves it. He does some awesome content. Make sure to send the hashtag Ectric raid. Amazing World of Gumballs. Oh, I would not have gotten that. No. But yeah, go check. Get that Ectric raid going. Make sure not to spam it too much. But thank you so much for joining. I hope you had a wonderful time here. I had a ton of fun with this stream. Even we didn't get a shiny, but you know, that's okay. It'll happen eventually. But if you enjoyed this and you have not already, consider liking and subscribing. Really helps the channel. You'll catch every single stream of every series that we do as they come out, and you'll have a wonderful time doing it. But until then, I will see you over in Maple Cookies Gaming's chat with a hashtag Ectric raid. Have a great night. Bye.